My name is Daniel, and this is Faithful. A faithful father and friend you've always been, though I have not always gone the path that you had carved out before me. Still, you remain faithful. You are as faithful to me as the air you give to me to breathe. And even when I don't turn to use that very breath to bring you glory, you're still faithful enough to forgive me when you know that my heart's motive is never to turn from you. Faithful. You are the same God of old that is of the present and that will be for eternity. And even when everything that I've known has fallen and failed and been washed away by the tides of time, I know that you will remain faithful. You are faithful to forgive them that are willing to lay down their sins at your feet. It is you, O Lord, who has rescued me. It is you who has set me free from the beating of this dying heart that resides in me. More faithful than a friend, and more faithful than the air that I breathe. More faithful to me than the eyes that I use to see, or the ears that I use to hear you speak. You are faithful. You are the Lord God, you change it not. So when the world tells me that your motives have changed, or you are not the God that you used to be, I know who they're referring to, and it isn't you, because you still live in me and you refuse to change. Your word has already declared you are the Lord God and you change it not. You are the same yesterday, today, and forevermore, and forever extends beyond our comprehension. So it's time that we stop trying to redefine God, because for us there is no real human definition of who God is, because our definitions are constantly changing. But the God I know and serve is forever faithful. He refuses to turn, and though our hearts may turn cold towards His words and His instruction, He remains the same. And if we would just yield, we see the mighty wind of change. See, our God, He is faithful. Our God is the same as the scriptures have already exclaimed. He is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. And there is no definition that can be given by inhuman understanding that can even begin to confine or define God down into a box or the size of a rock, so that we would understand, though He is the very foundation, the rock on which we stand, we must understand that He is more faithful to us than any lover or friend. The God that I know, the God that I serve and I even have an understanding of, is forever faithful. And He refuses to turn from what He has already promised and exclaimed and proclaimed through the prophets of old. He is faithful. My name is Daniel, and this has been Faithful. I pray that you begin to understand how faithful God really is to us when we are faithful to perform His will and to allow Him to speak to us and to speak through us. God is faithful. He does not change. He will not change. He is not going to change. If He was to change, He would have called Himself a liar, because His word says that He will not. Now it's time that we choose who we will believe. Or we believe the opinions of man, which is not infinite and which is constantly changing. Or will we believe what the scriptures have already told us, that the Lord God is the same yesterday, today, and forever, and that He does not change. My name is Daniel. May the Lord bless you and may He keep you. God bless you.